there everyone, and welcome back to Rising Lord. So even before I've released the first one, I'm gonna do the second one, because why not? So this one's gonna be all about war. We're gonna concentrate on conquering the rest of the territories, so the neutral one down here, and then the AI is controlled up here. The AI is, it's so pitiful. But then again, I put them on passive, but I didn't know they were going to be this passive. I've built up the towns quite a bit in this point, as there's been no resistance to me building them up. However, what problem we have is we've got a bear infestation in the northern part of our most kingdom. But I have been able to secure, well, he wandered in, he just got a sort of wandered in to our territory, this legendary hunter, and he is the one that's going to go ahead and kill those bears. There's two of them. Then also, if you note in my towns, we have two other characters over here. We've got the priest, or the bishop. The bishop adds 25% extra happiness, and the bailiff, which is this character right here, adds 25% extra gold out of the taxes. And I've upgraded most of the houses in this town, so everything is level 2, except for this new smithing area. And then also the castle's got extra territory built up, so we've got a hell of a garrison of 360 men. I've started breeding horses up here, so we should get that cavalry. Let's pick up the archer, or the woodsman, and then we go north. So this one has been built up as well with... this castle looks a lot nicer, where we've got the chapel over here, the courtyard over here, and the stables over here. And it looks really nice. Anyways, we're gonna start by testing out. Is he gonna be able to kill the bear? I am pretty sure he's gonna be able to kill one of them, but he's gonna be able to kill both of them. And then, once that's done, we'll raise a mighty army in our main capital, and we'll sally forth against the enemies. Let's go ahead and start by ending turn, and see what the hunter can do against the bear. He's gonna be able to kill it. Oh, wild boar. He managed to kill that. The hunter has killed the beast, but however, I hope the boar is not in our territory. No, it is not. That's great. But where is he turned up? He's not in this. Oh, so the AI got them. No? Where exactly is the boar then? There was rumors of a boar. But he's nowhere to be seen. Right, we're gonna kill a second bear, and I will be able to relocate some of this guy. So we start getting iron again. But we know he's gonna get the bear, so it's high time that we go ahead and muster an army. Now I wonder, since I should have made some XP for my character. Yes! Should be able to get some extra... First strike is pretty good. Can I get that? Yes. Formation. Target unit gets 2 retaliations. War cry. Wedge formation. We're gonna have cavalry, so I want wedge formation. Scout. Ignore all negative terrain penalties when using an allied unit. Ladders. We're not gonna need ladders. Inspire. I doubt we need inspire. Trap would be pretty cool. I just wanna blind fire. Hit a random enemy anywhere on the map. Obstacles. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Not available for the alpha though. Can I get... Ooh, stakes. I can get all the way up to stakes. I can get barrage. What can I get? I can get... I wonder if I can get all of these. If that's okay. Right, it's time to raise an army then. So we're gonna start by raising the cavalry. There we go. I can raise 300 of them. We're not gonna need that many though. Because I mean, I think I ran into an AI that got 170. It was basically impossible to destroy them. It appears you don't have quite enough XP. Alright. So the cards didn't really work. Okay. Oh, well, I'll clear the deck. And then I'll take a random deck and then finish. Is that okay? Let's see. So let's see what it says. Changed saves. Yeah, whatever. I think we're gonna have... Let's see. Let's have 60 knights. It's gonna be totally OP, but we'll have them. Then we can have 1,500 peasants. We can have some light cavalry. Let's have 30 of those. The mightiest army ever seen. Bowmen. Spearmen, we haven't had any of those. Let's have 100 of those. Want some of those crossbowmen as well. Crossbowmen, we can have 75 of those. And we're gonna have 50 of these dismounted knights. And finally then, we'll have some bows. We can have 420 of them. I think 120 seems fine. And I can, you know, go... How many troops do I have right now? We've taken about, what, 500, 600, 700 men at this point. We'll spare the peasants. Seems fine. Let's go ahead and muster this force. I wonder if I lost any peasants. I probably did. We lost a lot of the horses. So we mustered an army of 645 troops. No one can stand against this. I'll be able to go through everything. So that's nice. I'll actually go up here for now and see if he kills the bear. Let's see. Oh no, crops failing. That's not great. He got it! Nice. That means we're back to the mines. These guys will probably have more happy drinking beer here than being in the mine. Can I send him into... I can send him wherever I want. Why would I want him in enemy territory? Well, he can scout ahead of us. Scout this forest over there. Oh, what's the Craven? I don't know about that for a name of the army. The Craven Army. Right. The enemy in this little town stands no chance whatsoever. To battle, my friends! My countrymen! Stand by me as we're about to slay this enemy. Let's start by putting some archers on this hill. Putting the men-at-arms over here. Putting the spearmen over there. Putting the crossbowmen on the hill. Putting the knights out in the open. And then the light cavalry out here. And then I'll take command of... Oh! Now I noticed I missed the fact that I had accidentally brought out every single knight that I could. 270. How did I miss that? What kind of a fool am I? What does barrage do? Let's select barrage for you then. Formation gets retaliation. We'll put that on him. And then first strike on you. And then we can put barrage on you. So now we've got loads of barrage. And now we're gonna ride down their archers. 39 of them. And we lost one. Let's see. Fire! Oh, I think we might have hit our own unit there. Or there was a risk of us hitting our own unit, I guess. 9 men lost. Didn't I put so they should have 2 retaliation? They lost morale, I guess. Per tile, your mounted unit passes. Ooh. That one we definitely need for that big cavalry unit. Attack the knights in the back, but not a great plan to begin with. I want to use this one. Oh! The peasants attack the knights! There weren't even 500 people there, but they still lost every single one. I want to have my knights. I mean, there's no way. I think this might kill not a single one. So we'll travel, since he has the ability, there's 15% for each tile he travels. So he travels over 2. So that's 15 and then 15 again. Or I guess 30% extra. And then into these. There's no chance of them. How many? 76. And then we have victory. We lost in a total of 12 men, while killing 200 of the enemy. But then again, I made it way too easy for me during this playthrough, but I wanted it to be as easy as possible, just so I could go ahead and show you guys. I could definitely do a more difficult match at some point. Right, if you want more of this. And I think there might be multiplayer. So right, let's go for the last one here. And crush our enemies to I wonder if... Can I raise a second army here? And if so, who is in control of it? The rats! Let's just raise every single peasant. You must add some units to muster an army. I have a... Oh! I didn't add every single peasant. Yes, I would like to. The rats. Oh! Okay. Right. I'll disband it. I want to be put in charge here. Sir Griste. Oh. No! Right. We have someone else taking charge of there. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Right. The glory is left to that idiot then. Let's see what the what this guy can come up with. The pajama guy. To battle! Let's see. He should be able to bring a little bit more than the others, I think. Or hopefully. Not that it matters much, because I've got this devastating tank unit. Alright, but where is the enemy's unit? There's marshland, which I don't really want to place my units in. I'm going to place the light cav over there, and then we're going to place Sir Gisnek, or whatever he was called. Place him over there. And voila! It's a similar army, so that's unfortunate. We have the small unit riding around ready to attack the enemy from behind. I guess we're gonna have to move into the marsh to be able to shoot at the enemy. Kind of disappointed that I mean, when I put them on passive, I didn't know they were gonna be so passive that they weren't gonna do anything. I thought they'd at least be able to build up their town a little bit. Oh, he attacks the my scouts. The AI doesn't always seem to be the most clever one, but I guess in a desperate situation there isn't much you can do. Like there isn't many units they could possibly attack and hope to win. So I guess the one with the least units is the most desirable target. And here comes the knights. Formation. It says the formation target unit gets 2 retaliations. But last time we used that, the unit didn't get any retaliations. Which was strange. Or I think he only got 1. Go ahead and get rid of that archer. And then our archers continue up the road. This is perfect though for him because he's got spears. And yeah, he destroyed my light cavalry. I, however, am going to raid his camp. And I burn that to cinders. And so his morale tanks quite badly. And then now my archers with the I guess I can't use that ability and fire at the same turn. Oh, I get to shoot. Right. I think we'll kill all of them with this shot. Unless of course he's got he did have the pavis or something. And then he had some kind of fleet-footed ability. So the archers didn't do that much. I'll entrench myself, and then we'll let my knights ride them down. So even with the braced spears, they're escaping! The knights are in hot pursuit. I mean, at this point, because I've made it so easy for myself, it seems very easy. But this could be... I've had a lot of other battles where it's been very difficult, to say the least. Or difficult strategies on the map and so forth. Total units lost, 30. Total units killed, 200. And... we are victorious. The entire map is now controlled by me. This town has 1400. This one has 1000. I'll guess what we'll do is we'll actually just disband the army here. Yes. And that gives one beggar and 2 peasants. We'll build a... what is needed here? They're very unhappy, so we'll build a church. And see if that works. But there we have it! The entire map is now controlled by me. And I don't think there's much else we can do then. Oh, let's end turn and see if we'll actually get like a victory. Let's see. For your horses. Because I disbanded horses. Right. Let the livestock die. So 240 horses died. Because we couldn't store them anywhere. Bergheim. Down here, Bergheim is about to revolt against my governance. Because, we had triple taxes on, which I didn't even notice. Half rations, I put the to normal rations. You know what? Let them come at me. No, you got no food. And you get to pay triple taxes. Come at me. And we'll just use the garrison. We'll just use the garrison, which is now 40 men, which is... I think we need to muster something. There's no one here to muster. There's no one in this town to muster. Right, that's gonna be rather difficult. Can I do like this? Is the people now to muster? No, there's no one to muster in the town. It might very well fall to the rebels then. But that'll be then. Let's end turn and see what the rebels come up with. The people of Bariam are about to take up arms against my rule. What if I send over the bailiff? So they pay even more taxes. Will that help? Let's end turn once more. Rebel army has spawned. The people of Sorname are about to revolt against me. We'll go to battle against these rebels and strike them down. Damn you, you will pay taxes. Triple taxes all around. Right, so I have 10 knights and 50 archers. We'll place the archers in the town, and I will place the knights over here. And we'll put the mayor in charge of the knights. I'll accept. And they go ahead and... Is it... wait, is that the only troop they're gonna send against me? I guess because there's no one in the region. Oh, there! They were hiding out there with 185 peasants. Right. I think we'll actually hold our ground. We will hold our ground and wait for them to come to us. And then I shall strike them down with my knights. As they move forward... Okay, they're cowards. We will move out there. And the knights will move to the crossroads. It's still rather dangerous, because there's 185 of them. The archer can fire, but he can do very little at that range. I'll move the knights over here. Let's see, is he gonna move forward? No, he's gonna move back to his camp. We'll move just slightly forward. And we're going to place the knights over here. Then we're going to see. I mean, the rebels could still carry the day. That first strike is definitely needed for my knights. We'll give them another volley. Their confidence is failing. How about a charge by the cavalry? We'll lose 1 to 2 knights. They're losing 7 to 12 men. They lost 11. And we lost 1 knight. They retreat back to their camp. And we can target them all the way from here. They have to come out of camp. They cannot sit back and wait. They'll have to fight us. Otherwise we can just sit here and pelt them with arrows. And then charge. We might lose 0, we might lose 2, we lost 1. So at this point we've lost 2 knights, and that's about it. They move there to stop us from using the bows. Clever bastard. This is one of the things I talked about in the earlier video, that I think that units engaged in melee combat should be locked in their position. They shouldn't just be able to disengage. and then move freely to wherever they want on the map. They should be able to maybe maneuver away, but then it should be at a heavy cost. And then only 1 square away. Now they did only move 1 square away, but they moved 1 square away and then attacked. Wait, did I lose? Defeated? I lost again. How did I lose? I guess I ran out of time or something. Is the region going to fall to... No? Right. It said we lost. I guess I'll be more lenient against you then. We'll give you double rations, and I'll send over the Pope guy. And then you don't have to pay anything. And you can eat all the cows. He should have... I don't know what happened. Because it said defeat. Like if I lost. But there we have it anyways. I don't think there's anything more to do. Could definitely come back to this as it evolves, as it gets updated. But also talked with Grimmy about possibly doing just a custom battle. So we would have the units and fight each other in a custom battle. But I think we'll end it here. So yeah, without further ado, I hope, say as I always say, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!